Hey everyone, welcome back to BSTV 90 Day. Let's talk about it. Finally, we get to see my guy, Binny. Binion is back.
He makes a big comeback with Ari.
Yeah, who's your girl?
Not really.
I don't think anybody likes Ari.
No, she's so
I definitely
mean.
dislike her.
She's so mean and whiny.
Yeah.
I can't.
I probably like her a bit more than I like Stephanie.
Well, that's volumes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, Ari has a bit more personality, and I just like... I don't mind when Binny's sisters are really mean to her.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I think she deserves it. And, like, I just look at her face. She's looking so evil at me right now.
Yeah.
But it might not be her fault. It might not be her fault. Maybe that's the face she bought.
Yeah.
So let's get back to them after, because they're the best couple to review here. And let's see what else we got here. So this couple was not on today.
No.
90 Days spaces couples out so that they drag the season out. So
For
everybody's story.
25 weeks.
Yeah. So right here we got Mohammed and Yvette. Mohammed arrives in Albuquerque, and he moves in, obviously. And then what do you think?
Basically compares her to his mom because he just wants to have somebody or a lover that is like his mom that's going to take care of him.
He said, I want someone to behave like my mom.
He
didn't compare her to his mom.
No, and do everything for him. And that's what he said about her. She's going to do everything for him. I don't know. Is there something up with him?
Learning curve, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's like an English barrier, language barrier, but I don't know. Anyways, Yvette, I hope you chose well.
Yeah. Hope she has some money to support him.
Yeah.
That's more the wish.
You are going to be...
and hey, if she wants to do that...
Get rid of all your...
There's nothing wrong with people supporting another person if that's the relationship she wants, but he seems like he wants to be taken care of. He said it. I guess we'll see what happens.
And it's his word that rules, Yvette, just to let you know. Like, there's no compromise here.
Enough with them.
Okay.
Oh, Miona and Jibri.
Yeah.
Jibri.
So
they ride Rapid City, South Dakota. She gets off the plane. She meets his parents. He buys her pink cowboy boots, cowboy hat. And at the end of the episode, he gets a call from his band. And they're going to be back together, but she doesn't get along with the other lead singer.
They didn't get a call.
Yeah.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
That was in last episode?
It was like in the last 2 minutes where they're kind of previewing what's coming up next episode, but it happened in this episode. So that's their storyline, and then she gets the third degree from Jibri's parents because they're living with his parents right now, where they're asking her all sorts of questions what kind of job you're going to have here, what chores you're going to do around the house, all sorts of stuff like that. Yeah.
Honestly, it sounds horrible.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of his mom.
Yeah, no, it seems like it'd be micromanaging the entire time. But obviously that's what happens when you decide to live there at 28 years old with your fiance. What do you think? You're just going to loaf off your parents? Yeah. But he should just make more of an effort to actually get up and move. Obviously she wants to go to LA. If you can't move to LA right now, how expensive is it to live in Rapid City?
Yeah,
how you're trying to save money, but still. Gonna come. The parents are gonna.
I just don't understand the whole saving money to move somewhere. Eventually, you have to pay the price to be there.
Yeah,
and what are you gonna do? Bank money
so
that you could then pay for a place to live there, but then run out of money.
Yeah, but living with your parents is never a good idea, especially when you're trying to make a relationship work. Anyways, oh my.
Shaida and Bilal.
Bilal, man, honestly, I just.
So I think you have to be a little easier on him in terms of I believe that. He's trying to get another season, and this is just the storyline he wrote.
I know, I understand, but it irks me the way just to watch it because I just feel like he's not deceiving her, but it's just rude and condescending the way he acts.
He's pretty narcissistic.
Yeah, I just don't like that, and it's I needed to make sure that you appreciate everything that I have.
Because I'm so great. Yeah. I don't want people using me.
I just get over yourself, buddy. Ugh. Honestly,
I think he's a nice guy. I think he's a good guy.
Maybe.
I just think I could tell he's a nice guy. I have a good sense of that. I just think that he wrote the storyline. Like he's trying to get another season, and I think he will. Like every season has recurring people. I think he'll be one of them.
Okay, fine.
Here they were not on.
No.
They just have a preview for next episode where she's controlling and like he wants a computer and she says
Shocking. No. Didn't see that one coming.
And here, Binny and Ari.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's do Kobe and Emily first, and. So Kobe basically arrives, and then Emily like kidnaps him, forces him to go to a hotel so they could have a romantic night instead of him getting to meet his kid on the first day, which is what he wanted to do.
Right.
And then he also feels uncomfortable because he was the only black guy in the restaurant, and then it was pointed out that there was one other, but he was like, yeah, okay, but there's very few of us here in this city, and it'll take some getting used to.
Right.
What do you think of them?
I think she's so funny. But she was just like had verbal diarrhea the entire time, and he's like, just relax. Like she was just shooting out everything that she wanted and getting everything out on the table. But I get it, like they haven't seen each other in 2 years. But obviously he just came off